Hey, you. Yeah, you. This is like highlights from a stream, so if you're not into that, don't bother watching. But yeah, if you wanted to catch this live, you can find me at twitch.tv/coreyeet. I stream there 3 times a week, and yeah, I don't know what we're streaming tomorrow, maybe some more Reddit content actually, because it is pretty fun to stream Reddit content. But yeah, you can catch me live there, just make sure that you have Twitch installed on your phone so you get the notification. Alright, enjoy the video, bye-bye. So yeah, I need you guys to just brace yourself for this post, because I don't know what to say. Oh boy, congratulations, you have destroyed 200,000 years of evolution, and I'm sure your ancestors are proud. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's the first thing that came up when I opened this subreddit. The first thing. I'm sorry, Mr. Commenter, but that's what we call racism. Now look, I know this is insane to think of. It's crazy. But racism is bad. I know, right? Crazy thing I'm saying right now. I know that's a very controversial statement, but racism is bad. You don't think universal healthcare qualifies as a charity handout? It's people financing other people's problems. Oof, that's not correct. Hey Trent, if your house catches on fire, I don't want my taxes to go towards financing your problems with my charitable handouts. Be a fucking man and call around to get some quotes and quality firefighting services. You lazy shit. Oh man, it's amazing how, like, again, this is like an only America problem where they see healthcare as this bad thing. I don't understand. I don't understand America. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. My son turned in his science fair project today explaining how the hashtag Flat Earth model works. Presentations are this Friday, and I'm excited to help him teach about the truth. Oh boy. Your kid is going to be bullied. Your kid is going to be bullied. So this morning, McDonald's was not expecting me. I asked for 2 sausage cheese biscuits. First round they had no cheese, so I got it fixed. Second round they had no sausage, so I got it fixed. Then only one had sausage. I went back and stood in line, you know, quietly. My turn came up. I stared right in his face, opened my goopy cheese biscuit and smeared it all over the countertop and threw and stuck one side to the what? Then threw and stuck one side to the so he threw it at the menu board. Okay. I said, I have a wonderful day. Then went home. Oh my... Man, you showed that cashier who wasn't involved in the sandwich making process who was boss. CDC monitoring measles outbreak in 21 states including Michigan. Please don't vaccinate. I don't want my kids getting the measles. What the frickin' frick? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? No, but seriously, how does somebody conflate not getting the vaccine and then getting the measles and spreading it to more people with getting the vaccine and then that somehow making everyone get the measles? Anti-vaxxers aren't very smart, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're an anti-vaxxer, but you're just dumb. I'm sorry. There is no such thing as a smart anti-vaxxer. Bisexuals in a hetero relationship have no right to invade LGBTQ spaces. Bruh. If you agree with OP, then go ahead and unfollow me and also fuck off. What does OP think the B in LGBTQ stands for? Lesbian, gay, looks at hand. Scotty. Bisexual is the only acceptable if you act gay, apparently, which sounds awfully familiar. It does. It sounds like people that say, oh, bisexuals are just gay and they don't want to admit it. Yes. If you're LGBTQ, but you're the B in that LGBTQ, you're not allowed. No. If you're 18 or older, you should be automatically registered to vote. No thanks, I will not register myself or my children. When you register something, you give up ownership of it? Like your car or RV or body? What? In my 22 years, I've had sex with 25 people. Sometimes 3 in a week. Sometimes more. I gave my ex gonorrhea and chlamydia. I'm done. Hey, so why did you post this? Billie Eilish, tell her to stop grabbing her boobs during meet and greets. I mean, yeah, the girl's 17, and then this guy's... she's so ungrateful. She's 17. She doesn't want to be fondled. I don't think any girl wants to be fondled by strangers. I don't know if that's a crazy concept, but yeah, I really hope that's a joke. Fucking hell. Why does Chris Evans, who plays the Jewish-inspired superhero Captain America, hate the women of his people so much? Hashtag white genocide. Wow, you like... you like girls that aren't the same race as you? You support genocide. I don't hate them. That's your method. I love. Try it. It's stronger than hate. It unites us. I promise it's in you under the anger and fear. Damn, Chris Evans spitting straight facts, you know? Love him or hate him, he's spitting straight facts. My son just told me he wants to get vaccinated. What the frickety frick? He says that he read about vaccines on Reddit. The media is brainwashing my child. No more internet for him. So disappointed. That poor kid. That poor kid. He nearly got out. He nearly got out. And then he just got punched back down into the fucking anti-vaxxer abyss. That poor kid. That poor kid. If you don't have or want kids, I genuinely don't care what you have to say about society. You're not part of the continuation. You're not part of its continuation. To be fair, that's an interesting statement. If you don't care about the future of society, then maybe you don't have an equal say in what society does. I know that's not a right thing to say, but I'm just saying that's an interesting thought. I don't agree with it, but it's an interesting thought. Help found this. Oh, that's a coyote, isn't it? Only God can judge. Love it, Matt. Do not cut your body into the dead or put tattoo marks on yourselves. I am the Lord. Leviticus 19:28. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Hey, go fuck yourself. You're not the Lord, you big-headed stupid fuck. I'm not gonna say that word. That's not my opinion, it's from the Bible. I know you're talking Bible during the day and sucking the devil's dick at night while you're helping your pastor fuck little kids at night, you sick fuck. I'm actually an atheist, just thought I would just show you something you missed in the Bible to help you plan your next tattoo. Boycott Barney is a noble and target for selling this racist and disrespectful children's book. It's a parody, come on. If a guy prefers women with short hair over long hair, he is probably a closeted gay. What the hell? Would you say women who like dudes with long hair are probably closeted lesbians? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I mean, it's the same logic, isn't it? No? Teach women to be women again? Oh, for goodness sake. No, women can do what they want. Degeneracy should be illegal. Change my mind. Porn, outlawed completely. No, that's never gonna happen. Divorce, outlawed completely. So what happens if you get into a marriage and then you start being abused and you want to leave? What do you do then? Sex before marriage, public register and moderate punishment. Good luck getting employment. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Prostitution outlawed and solicitors on a public register for life. Good luck getting employment. So this is another thing. Prostitution should be legal so it can be regulated, right? It shouldn't be outlawed and then it's just going to create more issues and you're going to have more human trafficking and all that shit. It should be legal. Purchase of BDSM sex toys and clothing and other leftist weirdness. Public register. Good luck getting employment. Being a communist arrested from public register. Make the rest try it again. I don't know if you've heard this, but a guy named Jason Keddy made a speech about how he thought women should stay in the kitchen and is trying to take away Albertas healthcare. But why? I don't get why people, like, if you want to have a traditional family, you need to find a woman who wants that. You can't just force that onto every other family. If your family has 2 working adults, there is nothing wrong with that. If your family has 1 working adult and 1 stay-at-home person, there is nothing wrong with that. But why try and force it into other families when it makes no sense because of the way that the economy is nowadays and the way that the housing market is? You pretty much need to have 2 incomes to be able to afford a home, to be able to afford to live, to be able to afford to raise kids. So you can't just stop that just by banning, women working or whatever. It's a dumb idea. It's stupid. People are dumb. No big brain. My gay ass heart. How and why are they showing this to kids? They've always shown kissing in cartoons. That's a man and a woman. Those are rats. A teacher is so dumb he thought the sun was a star. That's because it is. No, it's not. A sun is a sun, and a star is a star. Saying that a sun is a star is the same as saying a tomato is a fruit. That's right. It's not true. Yeah, that's gotta be satire. Make America great forever. That would be a really interesting run if they could manage that. But we all know that 2020 is probably not going to happen just with the impeachment. But still. Hi, I understand you are Japanese, but you do have white privilege and are white, and you're changing your name to an Asian name. It's not very appropriate unless given to you by an Asian family to begin with. A Japanese mum gave me my name. Wow, so you're Japanese and you have a Japanese name. Hey, that's not allowed, bro. That's not allowed. Get out of here. Get out. Coal-powered electric cars, helping liberals pretend they are solving a make-believe crisis. Because there's no such thing as renewable energy. Wow. Is that a shit stain in a diaper that looks like a fucking cross? Does that mean Christ has come back down? Holy shit. Literally, holy shit. Patriots. Barack Obama is dead. He was executed at Gitmo, I don't know what that is, on September 29th. Firing squad. Most of you already knew about this. His clone is still making speeches and appearances. Poor Michelle. Okay. Alright. And with that, I think we're going to end today's live stream. This has been interesting. I might edit this down and make it into a video or something. This has been kind of insane. My brain hurts. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, make sure to leave a follow. But yeah, anyway guys, I'll see you guys. Bye.